Hey guys, I'm Ernie with that hashtag show
And this is Bryan.
and Bryan. And this is our very first convention newsfeed.
Well, we'll be bringing you all the news about conventions, what's coming up, things you may not have heard of, and like when are those passes going on sale?
Exactly. So since Comic-Con is so difficult to get passes for or getting information for, unless you follow the Toucan blog, we are going to make sure you have all the information you need. So when you go this year, you'll have the best time and you're completely prepared.
Oh yeah, we got you.
Exactly. And I am the head correspondent for this team. And apart from Bryan, we have 3 other teammates, which is Myra, Jasmine, and Migdalia, who also have their own segments from when they go to these cons. We're gonna keep up to date with the news. We're gonna tell you about the cons we went to this month, last month,
And the things we'll be going to coming up,
yeah, coming up. So let's get started. On most recent news, we have Wondercon that announced their final and third wave of guests.
Third wave.
And if you want to see the whole extensive list, go on the Toucan site and check it out. Honestly, there's only 2 that I want to see, and that's Jim Lee.
Yep, Jim Lee. And the other one really got our attention too.
Gerard Way, the lead singer of My Chemical Romance, who is also now a comic book
Yeah,
writer.
he has a comic. I'm gonna check it out.
Let's go back to Jim Lee, the DC artist master.
Oh my God.
He's the only one that is worth actually seeing.
I could see his art all day long.
Yeah. And also on the same topic, Comic-Con announced their third wave of guests, but no, Comic-Con, this is just the tip of the iceberg, and we have so many more to come.
Yeah, I pretty much expect everyone to be there.
Yeah. What about some WonderCon news?
Yeah, we got some WonderCon deadlines coming up. The tickets are on sale right now, but if you're press, you better get that registration in because the deadline's February 24th.
Yeah, we still need to get ours in. And I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't do it soon.
And then what's else? Oh, the hotel reservation is due by March 10th. So if you're gonna get that WonderCon room, hurry up.
All you out-of-towners, get that in.
And for the Masquerade, the registration deadline is March 17th.
Cosplayers, get your stuff in so you can strut your stuff.
Yeah. So let's give you some convention dates. We know when WonderCon is going to be. It's going to be March 31st until April 2nd.
Right at the end of the month.
And in Comic-Con, we know Comic-Con now will be on July 19th until the 23rd.
23rd, yeah, and July 19th, that's a Wednesday, so that's preview night.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people are going to get those, but there's still Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so you got 4 days of awesomeness. And so far, we haven't gotten no news whatsoever about registration. There's no pre-registration, no press registration, no any registration whatsoever. The only thing they are accepting is artist alley applications and also exhibitors.
Yeah.
So if you guys are going to sell some stuff or, just show off your art, make sure you get those applications in.
I mean, as soon as we know, we'll let you guys know.
We'll let you know. We got you.
We also got some E3 news.
E3 news.
They announced that they're actually going to have public tickets this year.
It's public, for the general public. So
A lot of people are
excited.
Excited and not excited.
No, because that means it's going to be absolutely packed. There's going to be so many
it's
people.
packed as it is. Last year,
I haven't been yet.
It's like trying to demo just like Zelda or Resident Evil 7. The lines were cut off by like 11 a.m. every day as it is. So I was like, wow. But last year they had a lot more going on outside for the public. So it's kind of makes sense. It's transitioning into, now they're having public days. 15,000 tickets just this year.
Oh.
I'm hoping.
And how many days was it?
It was 3 days.
3 days?
And then I'm hoping that it's gonna be something like Tokyo Game Show. Like if it goes well this year, then next year they'll have press only days and then public only days. So everyone's happy.
So I wonder now that it's public, will it be on a weekend probably? Because before it was just for the industry. So that's why they had it in the middle of the week because they expected people working go there for work. But now if it's for
like
the general
Wednesday,
public,
Thursday, Friday.
yeah. So now that it's general public, it should probably be in the weekend, which makes it so much easier for me.
The tickets go on sale actually February 13th, Monday.
Yeah.
So probably by the time you watch this, they would have been sold out.
They're already sold out. Just admit it. They're sold out.
But we'll see.
Yeah, so that wraps up our news so far for cons. But remember, we got so much more next month, and hopefully we'll have more from Comic-Con, which we're all waiting for that registration. And now let's move on to our next part. As for our last month's cons, one of the first ones we went to was Anime Impulse, which is down in Pomona Fairplex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was their second year.
That was their second year. I went the first year. It was pretty awesome. It was fun. It was small. It was part of a bigger actual event, the Asian Cultural Festival.
Yeah.
Which was awesome. And this year I didn't go though, but we had Jasmine and Migdalia go, and they had a cool little, fashion show segment.
Yeah, they look like that's so much fun.
Those were some pretty girls on stage from I saw in the footage. And also they did a foodie section. All the food that they had at this convention, the Japanese themed food.
Yeah.
It was awesome. But also in that same weekend, Comic Excitement took place.
Yes, that was a big flop.
It was a failure.
No one really knew about it. It was like a marketing disaster. Some people even argued that there was more people working it than attendees.
Yeah, and this was in the parking lot of the convention center. Nobody knew about this till the week before.
Okay.
And the one thing that was dragging people in was the 10,000 cosplay grand prize.
Yeah, $10,000 grand prize cosplay contest.
Dude, that's ridiculous. I mean, for a first year con, to try to bring that many people and fail.
Yeah.
This was a con flop.
There was definitely a marketing failure. No one knew about it. I didn't hear about it till that morning when I saw on social media someone had a picture of how empty it was. And I was like, wait, what? All I knew about was Impulse going on.
It was a joke. I'm sorry, but it was an absolute joke. And I hope we don't run into more of these cons. It should be better done. But right after that, we had Anime LA, which is probably one of the second to Anime Expo, the best anime con out there just for the parties.
Yeah,
the party. Oh, the parties.
I've heard stories.
Me and DJ had so much fun. The people that were out there shooting, though, we had Jasmine, Migdalia, and Myra. Myra did this fun little segment about ribbon collecting, which is a fun little hobby that they do there. Then we had Jasmine, who was challenging cosplayers to do this cool little Disney M. Wait, I think I can do this. Got it.
Wow.
So she was trying to get cosplayers to draw that out in the sky, and I gotta say that was kind of a big failure, but it was fun to watch. And then we had Migdalia, who was just hitting up all these parties, and oh my god, the footage for that was ridiculously fun.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen them, check them out.
Yeah, so those were cons we're going, and the next cons we're talking about, let's get on to that.
Let's get into the cons that we're going to next.
Yeah.
The next one we're going to be at is Long Beach Comic Expo.
Yeah, that's this weekend.
Yes. I'll be there, Joe will be there, Migdalia, and Jasmine.
Yeah, and I might be going there.
Yeah, I am most excited to see Jason Momoa.
Oh.
The guy, I know you're working on it right now. The battle him. We're gonna challenge him. Let's challenge him.
I might not be able to grow the beard, but I will have the locks, the hair.
I think
will have the hair.
I think some of our cosplay friends can help you out there. We can get.
Okay, well, I'm currently our cosplay friends are working on me being Cisco Ramon with a vibe from
True
Flash.
story.
That's what they're working on.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I might be getting those goggles soon.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're excited for Jason Momoa.
like
It's absolutely unbelievable that he got him.
It is my goal to get a picture of him headlocking me.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
You could do something better.
Like-
you're at Long Beach. You're right next to the pier. Have him pick you up and walk out of the water with you.
Oh, well.
Princess Carrie. Princess Carrie you.
How did you know that's my dream?
Because you're Princess Bryan, and we love you. We know you like getting pampered.
Only by Jason Mamoa.
Jason Momoa.
Bro.
Yeah. Also, a little rumor, kind of funny tidbit. So it turns out Hip Hop Trooper got into this argument with Long Beach Comic Expo, so he got pissed. So in his way of boycotting, he's actually throwing an event right across the street at a comic book shop on Saturday. The Shoreline Comics.
Shoreline Comics.
Yeah. So he's gonna be there. So of course we gotta support him too. He's our friend.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys support him too.
Yeah,
Just
check
drop
him
on
out.
by, have some fun. He's gonna have some DJs, some artists.
I love him. He's the coolest guy.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And then I'm on Saturday. I'm actually gonna be at Gallifrey with Myra.
Woo!
Gallifrey, the
Gallifrey!
Doctor Who convention that is just so well known for being at a small Hilton hotel. The same one where Anime LA used to be at.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But what makes Gallifrey so special is that the community is awesome, but the parties are even more off the hook.
It's, you Whovians can party, huh?
Whovians can party. You'll be surprised.
Off the That didn't work. I thought it sounded like there was a similarity there, but no, it's okay.
So I'm sure everyone's gonna be at Long Beach. that's cool. I'm gonna be there with Myra. We're gonna have fun in the morning. But as soon as like 8 o'clock hits, everybody's gonna come from Long Beach all the way to LA, and everyone's gonna be there at Gallifrey, just hanging
Nice.
out, lobby on it up. I remember I went last year. I was wet behind the ears. I just joined hashtag, and I go this, and I barely know what Doctor Who is.
Yeah.
And I show up and I'm like, okay, a lot of guys in suits, ties, these weird hats, these weird cosmic dresses. I'm like,
pretty dapper.
This is pretty dapper. This is like nice. And then you just beer, booze. Here, drink. Hey, nice to meet you, sir. Here, take a shot. This is some old whiskey here. I went back in time to get this.
So what you're saying is a lot of gentlemen and ladies.
Oh yes, man. And everybody's so friendly. Just
That's funny because I haven't been to Gallifrey either, but Long Beach Comic Expo was my first one with hashtag show.
Oh really?
Just like,
it's
crazy.
It's gonna be a great weekend.
Yeah, excited.
Yeah, so let us know what you guys want to see at these conventions.
Oh yeah. I mean, cause we get to go there. We have the press passes, and I'm sure you guys are wondering, like, what's it like? Is there any special benefits, or there like food? Do we get to actually get to meet people more or not? Let us know, or maybe you want to see things that you've always been curious about, like.
Or we might even see you there, so make sure you hit us up.
Yeah.
So guys, make sure you join us next month when we let you know how Gallifrey was.
Long Beach Comic Expo.
Yeah, see what Jason Momoa did or what kind of restraining order he put on us. We'll give you some news about Comic-Con if we have any, and also let you know about next month's cons.
Yeah, and what we'll be going up to. So let us know in the comments right here below what you would like us to do at these cons, and maybe if you had different experiences or not, we'd love to know.
Yeah. So hit that like button and subscribe button
To keep up to date
with
everything trending in geek pop culture.